The revenue process consists of three main steps: record a customer order, ship the goods and create an invoice, and then receive payment. This video shows how to record a customer order in Dynamics GP. I've logged into Dynamics GP and the Fabricam company, and the date is shown as 4/12. The actual date of my customer's order is May 15th, 2017. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that and click OK. This is my actual date. So to record the customer's sales order, I'm going to go ahead and select Sales from the navigation pane, and then from the Transactions group I'm going to select Sales Transaction Entry. To begin with, we want to identify the type. This is not a quote, it is an order. So I'm going to use the drop down and select Order. As I tab down, the document number for the order is automatically generated. Next step is to select the customer ID, and in my case it's MLW242. I will select that, and as I tab you can see information that is filled in automatically. Tab over to the date. Oh, we can see the address. Let me just comment. The address is primary, and that address is shown. The date, if this is not the correct date, you would want to use the calendar to change the date. Then you want to enter a batch ID. The batch ID is required in order to save the order, and it will remain saved until you void, delete, or transfer the order to another document. So this field is required. And I'll just put Watson-sales order. When you enter the batch ID number, if that batch ID does not already exist, the system will ask if you want to add this batch, and you will simply say yes, add. And I'll just put batch for sales order. Notice at the default site you have to have a site ID. The default in this case is warehouse. For the customer purchase order, go ahead and make up an item, and then as we tab down we see that the field fills automatically for the currency ID. So our next step is to go ahead and order our printers. In this case we're going to order 5 printers. So the item number, I can either use the lookup and go ahead and type in what I know is the beginning of it and then click down below. It will resort and take you automatically to the item you're looking for. So that's highlighted, and I'll go ahead and select it. This one defaulted to each. If it did not default, you'd need to select the unit of measure. The quantity ordered, 5. And then we can see that the extended price then will appear as the $11.50. As you continue to tab down in the lower part, you will see that you have the sales tax of $80.50. So the total is $1230.50. If I want to see the details of the order, I'm on the wrong line. Notice that I accidentally entered an extra line. So I want to go up one, and we can see the descriptions, the color printer. We've got our unit cost that defaulted in along with the dates, and we also have the site ID, the price level, where the shipment is, the shipment ID, which is the primary address, and then also the ground. That is it for the sales order. We will now save it. Remember, you must have a batch ID to save.